So day one of working with AI is complete. I have some cool insights and observations that I wanted to share, just starting my day. So yesterday, AI had me go through a series of different tasks that it wanted to do to launch this campaign that it's got. So that was building a video. So there was a script that AI gave me. There were posts that I needed to do as kind of a precursor to the actual launch of some of the things that we're going to be doing today, like paid ads. Yeah, amongst all of those different tasks and scheduled things that are happening, I got a chance to actually really dive in and interact with ChatGPT. And really, what was cool here was as the day went on, I felt like I had someone to riff off of. AI started becoming less of that chatbot and more of an actual partner in this. Now, where that gets a little bit difficult is it was really hard for me to not try and collaborate with the AI. I mean, that's in my nature, and that's what we do in the marketing space. Is we have a team. What's really hard here is I have to stay true to the experiment, which is seeing if AI can completely run this campaign on its own. But we also recognize part of that experiment is, as a marketer, is learning how to use ChatGPT in these workflows. And so that's one opportunity. It's like the more that it understands who I am and who the brand is and what the campaign is, and I let it have the ability to think outside the box, we started actually kind of vibing, which is really cool to see. So the thing that became clear as the day went on is that I think our initial prompt that launched this whole campaign could have been stronger. It could have been more detailed because AI is still not taking full control. So there's been a lot of moments where I have to ask for clarity. I have to be careful that I don't give direction, but I'm saying, what do you want here? Or please, could you provide me with the script? So it's like an intern asking the boss for the thing. Whereas the boss might be expecting the intern's like, hey, go do this thing. The intern's like, what do you want me to do? So I'm acting like the intern. What do you want me to do? So it's still giving too many generalities, but I think that's getting solved in this process as I continue to interact with it. So one of those awesome moments was that we got to create our first AI directed, produced, written campaign video. So in that, I kept having to pull a little bit like, hey, what do you want for this? What do you want for that? Until it finally got the assignment. And then it went super detailed. And it gave me direction on the pacing of the video, how long it needed to be, specifically what music. And that in itself was a cool moment because it made suggestions like, hey, here are 5 tracks on Pixabay that you could use. Well, I had to remind it, hey, we need royalty-free music, and then you need to make the choice. So it actually went into Pixabay and it picked a track, and it fits the video really well. These are the options that we have, and then it's giving me a list of like how to proceed. Listen to the tracks, download your choice, integrate it into your video. It's like, no, this is AI run, okay? So I'm going to ask it, which would be your best choice? You're in charge, remember? So here we go. It's going with Brain Fluid by Cinem. Okay? So he chose it because it's glitchy low end, abstract beats, and it feels like an AI waking up. Let's go. That's what we want. On that video as well, another technical thing that was really interesting was it gave me specific directions on the effects that it wanted to use in the video. And it also gave me the specific creators of those effects. Go here to this place, this link, download the effect and use them in this way. So it got really specific. Once I was able to nail down, like, hey, you are in control, like AI can figure it out. And that's dangerous in good ways and bad ways. The other one that was pretty cool, I think it just is showing the improvements in ChatGPT, but there's that long form video that we released yesterday. I needed a thumbnail for it. And I just didn't have the time to jump into Photoshop, and I wanted to. I was like, oh, I can quickly knock something out. I was like, no, I'll ask ChatGPT. It came up with a thumbnail. What blew me away was ChatGPT's text abilities in images. It's gotten so much better. It used to be 6 months ago, your text was kind of there. It was kind of watery. It couldn't quite do it exactly. It nailed it. And it did not look AI generated. Check this out.
I asked it to build me a thumbnail, and this is what it did. And it's like, that's actually really good. It's not my style, but it's the kind of viral thumbnail that's going to get some people's attention. And boop, gone. And then enter RG. Boop. Thank you, AI.
After day one, I'm excited. There's a lot that still needs to happen, a lot of things I'm going to be doing right after I get off this video. And honestly, I'm excited because I'm already, after one day, seeing the potential of how AI can really change my workflow. And I knew that. Like, I've been using ChatGPT, but not to this level, not to this extent of, every single decision, every single thing I'm plugging it in. I'm starting to see so many more opportunities. It's like having an extra marketing team member to get creative with. So yeah, I'm going to continue on. I'm going to keep tracking this, and we'll see how day two goes.